Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. We back. We back. We back. It's your boy Supernatural Element, aka Hardin the Magician, and yes, we are back collective, face to face. So you already know blessings and high favors. So we're feeling blessed and highly favored wherever, whenever this video is finding you, morning, noon, or night. Free spiritual messages. Again, we're just giving them away for free. Me and collective, we got a strong bond, and we strengthen it every day. We're about to do some reps, and like, share, subscribe, get in the comment section. I'm in there. We having a good time. So yeah, we're gonna get right into it today. What it feels like I'm looking at is somebody's master plan. Now, this is more a look inside, let's say, the inner sanctum of somebody's chambers. Like this is somebody's keeping something completely to themselves, and they're planning. I mean, this is almost like planning in the dream state. I feel like absolutely nobody knows about whatever this is. Um, this has something to do with some type of. It's like somebody. It's like let's say someone was expecting a certain outcome in an environment, and then like that didn't happen or come to fruition, and instead of like, and this person is like, okay, plan B or backup plan. Now this person is like absolutely working alone on their own. Again, they have a plan in motion. It's a very good plan. This person is again, they're hiding this. They're hiding this away from everybody. They could even be. It's like the level of secrecy could have this person feeling a bit nervous at times about whether or not they'll be able to keep whatever this is a secret or under wraps. But this person has like an almost insatiable like appetite for achievement. This person feels like this is the only other plan. Like this is not one of those Styles P keeping a plan A, plan B, even a plan C. This is like the final plan. If this doesn't work, then this person, I feel like they don't know what they're gonna do. They put a lot into whatever this is. So far, not seeing anything nefarious except for again the secrecy. But it seems like it's being done on purpose. There's a reason behind it. This person's trying to have a victory. Whether they know it or not, they may end up collaborating with somebody. I'm going to take a closer look at that, but it could be something like that, or like an incoming collaboration, maybe that this person doesn't see, and it's like all this secrecy is going to be. I mean, it's still going to be in place, but they may allow somebody here eventually to be privy to the plan, or I feel like they're going to have to. Maybe they don't even know that yet, but they're going to have to allow somebody here to be privy to the plan in order for them to achieve success. Right now, in their current state of mind, they don't feel like that, or the occasion for them to feel like they need to enlist some type of help, it hasn't arrived yet. But so far, everything this person put into place or whatever they're doing behind the curtain, like it's very well done. It's very well planned out. It's like a step-by-step thing, or again, something with a plan with a very solid foundation. And this person, again, they're being very like very direct, like with everything surrounding whatever this is. They're being like very direct, very hands-on. They're very much like paying attention to. It's like heavy attention to detail in whatever this planning is. Again, but a lot of thought, a lot of intuitive guidance. This person's, it's like something they absolutely know they have to do, and it's like there's only one way to do this. And this person, they're keeping it silent, and they're just following the steps in their mind. We're taking they're taking emotions out of whatever this is. They're being very like practical, very like down to earth, like solutions that'll work. Don't hit me with a bunch of wild ideas. You know what I mean? Whatever this is, it's very structured, and this person's being very responsible in the way that they're dealing with all of this. Again, it's very clandestine, all of this, very much redacted files. Should somebody find the notes on whatever this is later on, they'll definitely be redacted. You won't get the whole plan. This person's not leaving anything to chance, or they're not leaving anything to chance. There's no just in case here. There's also an aspect of somebody could be also like praying for things to work out too, which is, I mean, you already know that's the highest power. So better that than before you take action. It's always if you have to pray after something has happened, you've done it wrong. Remember, always pray before. Pray before you leave the house, not when you're outside and something's happening and you're like, oh my God, save me. Like, no. Now, you know, prayers got to be put into action at the moment of tragedy. It's a lot harder for the angelic forces to give you what you want. If you're leaving the house before and you're praying to be protected and that nothing bad will happen to you, nothing will befall you, it's easier if something's coming your way for the angelic forces to be on a aha and, you know, jump in front of that, steer you away or whatever the outcome is going to be. So, you know, spiritual practicality and how it applies to the three-dimensional plane in in a practical sense. But that seems neither here nor there. But this person is, again, very focused on the plan. All right, let's see. So what's this about? Tell me some more about this plan. Okay, definitely something in the material. Right, Seven of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's been working and working and working at something. And again, it's going to work out. There may be one or two things. It's like if this person is, again, if they're taking 7 shots, they may miss one. But that's okay. They're very much going to land, this is going to be a B plus A or A assignment. You know what I mean? We didn't get the A plus, but it's going to be fine. This person's going to work. It's going to work out just fine. Based on, again, I wouldn't disagree based off this person's level of like acute attention to detail. So this has something to do with like a journey or stepping forward, or with this Seven of Pentacles, it could be career. Someone could be like branching off from a larger company to do something, and it's gonna work out for them. They're planning it. They're putting things into motion. Or someone could be starting, having a startup something from the ground up, and it's like they've already accumulated experience. Let's say some on-the-job experience. They've worked in this industry before. They know what it's all about, and now it's like they're setting up their own. They're setting up their own house, their own factory, their own warehouse, their own whatever you want to call it. They're setting up their own business in the same genre, in the same lane as whatever they specialize in, right? Wherever they got this hands-on training, and it could be something like that. Someone's setting up a new career or a work environment or like a new way of doing things, and again, they've already. It's like accumulated knowledge and success to a certain degree already in whatever this is in this area. And so now it's like, okay, well, where do I go from here? It's like I can branch out. Like I'm in a position to work for self, or put everything on the table and like see what it's really worth. And it's like it wouldn't be so much of a risk. Again, with this planning in place, this could have been something somebody was thinking about for maybe a few years even, that they're going back to. Doesn't necessarily have to be, but it could be, because definitely something somebody like trained in, or again accumulated a lot of experience. Could be self-taught, or it's like some type of hands-on learning. It's not book learning. It's not schooling. It's not schooling. Or if it was, it would be. No, it's not schooling. It's definitely hands-on in the real world. Somebody worked and learned all of this, or did it on their own. So let's see here, 2 of Wands, 9 of Cups reversed. Why does 9 of Cups reversed? So this person feels like, okay, so whatever this plan is, it's like there's everything's going into this, or again, it's the inner sanctum of someone's chambers is really focused on this thing being a success. Again, there's no other plan but this. If we've exhausted plan, pick a letter. But now there's only someone's only focused on this thing being a success. Again, this is seeming more like that acute attention to detail. But someone's also having a lot of fun with what they're doing. They're very happy. Like, this is not like an arduous journey, or like someone's not in pain or anything like that. It's just behind the curtain, they're very focused on making whatever they're doing a success. So there could be some element of stress there, because I'm definitely feeling stressed out with whatever this reading is. But along this journey, this person may feel, again, this may be exactly what they asked for or what they wanted. This person's feeling like, the twinges of happiness. This person's feeling like they're good. They feel like electrified. Like, I feel exactly where I'm supposed to be. This person feels plugged into their environment, like very happy, very successful at what they're doing. Even if it's just personal happiness and success, it's very hard to, like, with whatever this is, like, this person feels like they have something, like they have a, like an ace up their sleeve or like something like that. So like they're very happy with the results, and it's just like the more they learn and like the more they plan, the more they put their foundations together, it's like it's making them feel even better, like that they took the right steps, or they're doing the right thing, like that sort of thing. Especially with this Seven of Pentacles reverse and the Sun energy coming out, it's like definitely somebody's feeling like, again, if I only missed one, it's okay. It's okay. Like, I'm still very, very, very happy with the results. And it's also like the journey along the way. I'm very happy with the results of this journey, even though it's not seeming complete. Again, this is somebody's. Okay, tell me some more. What else about this? Tell me some more. Ooh, jeez. Sun, Ace of Swords. Three of Swords. What? Well, I feel like Ace of Swords, Three of Swords, again, it's more of that victory over everything. We can't fail here. We can't fail here. Failure is not an option. And then Three of Swords coming out right underneath this Nine of Cups in the reverse. So again, just your hopes, your wishes, everything that you're hoping for to come to fruition, to have happiness, to have self-satisfaction, like ergo, the plan that I put into place, everything that I've worked towards, everything I've been doing is working out for me. That would be more the Nine of Cups upright, like self-satisfied with whatever it is you're doing, whatever it is you've accumulated. Again, your emotions balanced, you're happy with whatever you're experiencing along the journey, you're happy, and you definitely played a part in it. You had a hand in crafting, cultivating, creating your own happiness. But in reverse, and then with this Three of Swords now, it's like this is the failure that someone can't afford. Like, someone can't abide by this failure right now. So they're doing everything in their power. They're doing everything in their power to go against that, to prevent that from ever being like one of the outcomes that they can manifest. It's not a timeline they're ever trying to step on. And then it's like, again, so victory over everything. It's like, that Jay-Z, that I will not lose. Like, this person, So definitely, again, the planning, this person has clarity. They know exactly what they're doing. And so it's just, again, about taking this journey and arriving at this moment in time is where they're trying to arrive at. And they're trying, these are the pitfalls. And this is the journey, and this is, again, the expected outcome. What we prayed for, but more than likely, this person may not have fully experienced this outcome. But again, spiritually, I can tell you, it's like it's behind the veil. They're already in that energy. We talk about this a lot. If you're going to win the lottery, you're not winning the lottery the day you win the lottery. You are already going to win the lottery a year ago, 2 years ago, 4 years ago. It was already in your pathway. Everything that happens to you is meant to happen to you. You can't change reality, so good or bad. So sort of like that, like this is already, success in this endeavor is already in this person's pathway, regardless of where they stand right now on the path, right? This person's still on the yellow brick road. They haven't reached Oz, but it's their destiny to reach Oz in this endeavor, whatever this is. Definitely going to land in success. Okay. Why the secrecy? It's essential to keep things a secret if this person wants whatever this is to come to fruition. Yeah, this. So Death reverse and the Fool. In order for this leap of faith to take place, it's like, again, there can't be a failure. We can't put an end to whatever this is. It's got to go. Things got to go sort of kind of have to keep going the way that they're going, right? I've already got the plan in place. I've already learned whatever this is. I've already put the hands-on work in. Again, behind the curtain, I'm already manifesting whatever this thing is. Nobody knows. I have like the full advantage to, like, I can present this at any time in any way that I want to. It's going to be totally original, totally brand new, like whatever this is. Nobody's going to be ready for it. Nobody even knows like how to do what this is or had this idea or whatever it is. This person's putting together like a package that nobody's ever seen before. Or even if it's like still going to be presented in a unique way, right? But in order for that to happen, this has to remain a secret, or it's like it could end. People knowing about this. I don't know if it's like too many hands in the pot or the basket, or again, maybe this is an idea that somebody could easily replicate or duplicate or something like that. I'm not sure. But in order for this person, it's like they're keeping it a secret on purpose. They're walking right towards secrecy and making sure that it's maintained. Because it's like, in order for this to ultimately come out, see the sun, in order for this thing to see the light of day, for this journey to commence, and if everything to be a success, we're trying to dodge the pitfalls, we've got to maintain secrecy. Should in the upright, it would be like a death to secrecy. So what's behind the curtain, what's in the inner sanctum of this person's chamber is coming to the forefront and like being public knowledge on the stage, on the three-dimensional plane. That could potentially, again, that would stop this person's clear as day like focus and step towards whatever this is, like this thing coming out and being a success for this person. So they're trying to keep that as like something like a revival or a new beginning towards, again, your secrets coming out. It's like, no, we don't want the beginning of that. We don't want a revival in that area. We want to keep that like where it is right now, and kind of just, again, continue on the journey until the moment that we're ready to reveal whatever this is, or you know what I mean, embody whatever this is. And again, secrets, holding back, observing, having a different perspective on the environment, the moves you want to make, the decisions that you're making, how you want to proceed forward. Again, that hangman energy, somebody being still, waiting, not speaking about their plans in the environment, behind the curtain, waiting, watching, planning, putting things together. Again, getting that perspective of how are we going to move towards victory. Let me get one more. So somebody looks like bossing up with their time, dog. Okay, so with all this on Collective's mind, how is Collective's mind state? What is it? Is this really just something they can just handle, like sort of run on like is this like sub-programming, or is this like an obsession for the Collective right now? Or does Collective know that they have this in the bag somehow? Okay, no, this is not sub-programming. This is something, no, somebody is consciously focused on whatever this is. Again, it's taking place behind the curtain, and even though they don't speak about it in three-dimensional reality, like, no, it's heavily on their mind. Again, someone is meticulously planning, an acute strategy on how to have success. Again, this is but one bolt that this person can fire, but this bolt has to be a bullseye. And it's looking like, again, they're doing their calculations. This person's measuring the wind, doing whatever it is you do in archery to have success. This person's doing that, again, energetically behind the curtain, but they're definitely, again, it's definitely a thought at the forefront. This is not like something somebody thinks about like every other day. Like it can't run on autopilot. It's got to be, I don't want to say micromanaged, but there's got to be an oversee. Somebody's got to be overseeing this thing every day. Not at all times, but it's got to be checked on at least every day for somebody. So I'll give you one more. What's the outcome of all this? So it all works out in the end. Wheel of Fortune. Eventually, this plan gets put into place, and it brings somebody from again, all of this whole reading, everything that they're thinking, and it's going to shift them up to the top of the wheel where they'll be able to ride again. It'd be a very easy journey through the cosmos. Again, a lot more things coming towards you than you have to go towards and work for. Again, whatever this plan is, once put into fruition and exercised in the environment, it should bring this person a lot of success in exactly the area this person is hoping that this plan brings them success. So again, it was looking like, 6 for 7. So more than likely a bullseye, or as close to a bullseye as it can be on the third dimension without this person actually looking like they cheated or, use some kind of witchcraft or something like that. So I'll leave that one there. I don't know. This is either internal conflict in the background going on in this person's mind, or if this person is being too secretive, this is people in the environment wondering what that's all about. But yeah, I'll leave that one there. Like, share, subscribe. I hope it brought you guys some clarity. And it was good to see you guys again. So, definitely had fun, and you'll see me again in the next one.